Whose world is this?
Taking over, hit the landscape of the kicks and copping any bricks off fire you desire. My rock can maybe flip. It's easy, you never trip, get them early, you never miss no bite. But if they have me get to the court, they cap. Now welcome to Bobby Sneaker World. Sneaker World, yeah, Bobby Sneaker World, Sneaker World, Sneaker World.
Hey yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Bobby Sneaker World, and I am back with another video. Now this video is going to be a little different in terms of how I usually, for those of you that have been here for a while, you know that I typically do monthly a heat or cheeks video, a video which just talks about monthly releases. What do I think is hot? What do I think is not at all? I was busy at the beginning of this month, December 2021, but I'm still going to do a little bit of that. It's not going to necessarily be heat or cheeks. It's going to be how I want to finish out this year. December 2021, where I'm shooting this right now. How do I want to finish this year out? Now, my money isn't long enough to just be willy-nilly out here just buying every release that comes out. Even the ones that I'm going to name, I'm gonna go through a list and just see what it is that I think is hot. Or what do I think is worth being picked up and at least reviewed, looked at, maybe kept in your collection. My money ain't long enough to get every single one that I'm going to name probably, but it is what it is with that. But if you're new around here and that big button down below is still red, you're doing it all wrong. Make sure that button is gray. Subscribe to the channel, man. Join the movement. That's what we're doing over here. So anyway, that's what today's video is going to be about. Just had breaking news that the patent leather bred Jordan 1s push back. I just posted it on my IG as well. Not shocking at all to me. I don't know. I expected it. There's a lot of things that are, so especially with the cool gray release coming up and things like that. I'm not shocked that that release was pushed back. So it's a little sad. That is one of the Jordans that was going to be potentially my Jordan 1 of the year. So we'll have to wait till 2022 on that. It is what it is, man. So let's get into a list of releases. Not all going to be Jordan brand stuff. Going to be today is the 8th. We're a week into December. So I'm going to start right off on the 10th. Now on the 10th we have the Nike Patta Air Max 1 Wave, another colorway. Now this is the coconut milk colorway, which is a black Patta. So I don't know what the coconut milk necessarily represents, but that's what that is. So I'm going to say that's one that I want to at least shoot my shot for. I have the blue noise colorway, beautiful sneaker. I still want the Monarch colorway, the orange pair. Those two are the only two that I think are fire so far. Black pair I would like to have because you can. It's very wearable, but it's not the dopest sneaker I've ever seen in my life. The burgundy pair or maroon, whatever color that is, I'm not a fan of. I didn't even shoot my shot for it. Not a fan of that sneaker at all. But so on the 10th, I'm not even going to say release dates. I'm just, because who knows, everything is subject to change, just like the patent leather breads. But now this next sneaker, the New Balance, the Rich Paul's, the BB 550, this would be an impulse buy. This would strictly be a hype beast-ish type purchase if I was to shoot my shot for these. Rich Paul, obviously, agent of LeBron James. I'm here in Ohio. I'm a 330 kid as well. I'm older than LeBron, but that's my guy. That whole crew, they're all my guys. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of the 550 like everybody else seems to be now. All of a sudden, 550 came out many moons ago. Nobody cared like that. Now all of a sudden it's a hype, nostalgic, looking, vintage type looking sneaker. It's cool. I would shoot my shot for it strictly because of the Rich Paul attachment. I even haven't went for any of the other colors. but I would go for it for that reason alone. Just gonna be completely honest. This is like 130 bucks. So if I get a pair, cool. What else is on this list? Cool Gray 11s. Already secured my pair. Shout out to JD Sports. They've been doing that exclusive access thing. I've hit on every single exclusive access so far that they put out. Well, they've offered me exclusive access for all since they changed it to the bot free thing. They've given it to me every single time. So I've secured my pair of 11s. Obviously it's a holiday release. It's going to be my last Jordan 11 that I ever purchased. I'll talk about that more when I do my pickup vlog and review of that sneaker and stuff like that. I'll get into why on that. But Cool Gray 11s is already secured. What else is on here? Now this is close to the Rich Paul thing, not in the same vein, but as far as it would be an impulse buy. This would be the ultimate impulse buy if I buy a pair of Crocs. Now, I would only buy these because they're different. I don't wear Crocs. They're different and they're hyped up. This would be another hype beast purchase. The how you pronounce it? Saleh Bembury? Doesn't matter. You'll see the picture up on the screen. Coming in two colorways, like a green colorway, like a hunter green, and like a tan taupe type color. Might shoot my shot on those. Why not? I'm gonna scroll through. I don't know. I think the Nike Dunk Fog. I mean, I know they do a lot of re-releases of Dunks throughout the year. Once something released, they usually release it 2 or 3 more times in smaller quantities. But the Gray Fog, I believe that was a women's release. Anyway, it says December 17th. Who knows? Some stores will probably get them. Some places like JD Sports, Foot Locker Online, or something like that, or overseas. But if they do, I actually want that pair. I'll shot my shot when I believe they already came out once. And obviously I took an L on those. Super simple. White and gray. But I throw some white laces in there. Come springtime, summer, I'm back outside with those. Simple. I want those for the toe. They have a Nike green, a women's release green noise. White and green. They look super simple, man. I don't know if I'll shoot my shot for those, but those are worth purchasing just because they're simple. White and green. Can't beat it. Now, the handcrafted. I watched my boy Lenard's video. Shout out to him. He had them early, did an early review. The materials look cool. I have a sneaker that I had customized. It's down there. I don't feel like reaching for it. Years ago. That actually looks like these. If you scroll back a year ago in my IG, you can see a picture of me on foot with something similar to these. I might shoot my shot for those. Just because I'm a Jordan 1 lover, I need to see them in hand. Once I get them in hand, I can really determine if it's something I want to keep or let go of. I kind of like them. Patent leather breads are on here, but obviously, like I just said, those have been pushed. I might want to shoot my shot at a Yeezy slot, just because hype beast. Now, Beluga 350s, if those actually released right before Christmas, a lot of stuff coming out, man. You got Christmas coming up, kids, all this other stuff, people you got to take care of. Might be pushing it. But the Beluga 350s, I've never owned a Beluga. I would definitely shoot my shot for those as well. To see if I could hit. Hopefully they do, I wish they would go back to the releases in store. Start shipping them back to Foot Locker and Champs and different things like that. I have a better chance of hitting in store through the Flex program than I do with trying to secure a pair through Yeezy Supply or wherever else they do it online. I don't even wake up in time for that stuff. I work nights. I ain't got time for all that. let me put in my head starts and my points or something like that, and then just sit back and see if I hit or not. That's how I look at it. But I would definitely shoot my shot for a Beluga 350. They got a bunch of ugly Yeezys. They say blue tints might be coming out again. I think those dropped like three years ago, a little over 3 years ago. Who knows? Those will probably end up getting pushed into January or next year sometime. Nike Dunk Ice, definitely will go for those. That looks like a more of a collector's piece type thing. There's a lot of details, super shiny. There's a lot going on. But I would shoot my shot for those. But I feel like that's going to be obviously a super extremely limited release. It probably just go exclusively to skate shops, which there aren't any in my excuse me, in my area to get stuff like that. And I'm not traveling to do raffles and all that to lose. Is there anything else? I think that's it. They got some chlorophyll dunks that kind of look like, you know, whatever. I would shoot my shot for those as well, but I don't know if those will actually drop in December or not. But it's on here. It doesn't have a date. But I just wanted to do this video real quick, man. What things are you looking most forward to just to cap out this 2021? We only got about 3 weeks left. Man, Merry Christmas to all you guys. I'll be doing another video between now and Christmas. I'll probably do a few videos between now and then. But for those of you that don't watch another video outside of this one, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. But thank y'all for watching another one of my videos, man. Let me know how y'all feel about the bread ones, the patent leather bread ones being pushed back into 2022. Was it expected? Are you sad? Are you upset? To me, it was to be expected. You know, saying it was already coming out the last day of the year anyway. It wasn't coming out. So anyway, I appreciate y'all. Until next time, Ovi.